Welcome back. Tomorrow marks World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. So this afternoon we have Erin Thompson from the Social Security Administration and Chris Jones with Lucas County Job and Family Services with us to learn more about the signs of elder abuse. And thanks for being with us. Chris and Erin, what are some, how do we define elder abuse? It's a wide range of things that can be happening.
Well, some of the types of abuse that we see are neglect, self-neglect, financial exploitation, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and emotional verbal abuse. And those are the type of allegations that typically Adult Protective Services goes out and investigates in Lucas County.
So if you get a report, what are the processes you go through to?
Well, once, if someone has a suspicion, because you don't have to actually know for sure, but as long as you have a suspicion that there's some kind of elder abuse going on, you can give us a call, and there's a hotline number is 419-213-8663, or they can send an online referral through our portal, which is aps.jfs.ohio.gov.
So other than morality, you've got the state behind you in all of this?
Yes.
And the federal government with the Social Security. Let's go into financial abuse, because that's probably a more common one, I would imagine. So a caretaker, someone who's responsible for the money, may be doing something wrong with it, but also maybe an elder is being just basically stolen from.
Absolutely. And so we really rely at Social Security on people to let us know, agencies to let us know if something doesn't seem right, if people's bills aren't being paid, if they suspect that a family member or a friend is misusing money, then we'll get involved. And we work very closely with Adult Protective Services. One thing that we've done recently for all people that are receiving Social Security is in your My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount, you can list the top 3 individuals. It's called advanced designation. And that says if something happens to you and you're incapacitated, you're unable to make decisions, who do you trust? Who do you want us to select? We ultimately want to pay the individual directly all of the time. However, if a person has a court-appointed legal guardian, we cannot do that. If a person has an impairment that they're unable to manage their own funds, we want to select somebody that's going to do the right thing. And unfortunately, we run into some cases where their family members are not good choices.
Elderly people in this generation, they probably don't even have a SSA account.
More than you would think.
Really?
More individuals do. I think we have over 70 million active accounts right now, and that's people that are receiving Social Security of all ages. So we do encourage people, but even if you don't have an account, you can contact Social Security and say, hey, if something happens, these are the individuals that I would want to help.
Sure.
And provide their phone numbers so that we have something to go by. But we do work very, very closely with Adult Protective Services. We're so grateful for them because they go out and do that investigation, determine, do we need to find somebody to help them? Do we need an agency? Who's a good choice? Who's not a good choice?
Chris, can you give us an example of what your office has investigated recently? Obviously leave the names out, but some kind of situation that came up.
Well, we one recently that was tied in with Social Security was children of the individual that were taking his or her Social Security benefits for themselves, not using it for their benefit, and found out from talking to the individual that they're fully demented. They cannot make decisions for themselves. So these children are exploiting them. So then we reach out to Social Security if we need assistance in possibly freezing the Social Security for the client's benefit, so that we can figure out exactly what's going on, go through the legal process with those children, and get our client in the safest spot possible for them, whether that's a nursing home or something else.
So you really do coordinate a lot in a lot of ways.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we work together also with an organization, if you want to talk about COPE.
Yeah. We have 1 minute left.
Okay. COPE, Coalition of Organizations Protecting Elders, so that's about 70 different organizations through Lucas County that deal with the older adults in our county. And we interact and have meetings once a month, collaborate. If there's any issues that are facing our seniors, we'll reach out to everyone in the group and find the best solution for them so that we can make sure that that individual has, again, a safe and dignified life.
So let's show that address one more there you go, Adult Protective Services, there's the phone number if you suspect any abuse and neglect, because boy, that's a very important thing. You hate to see elders get abused at all, but it's so nice to know that there are people, there are safeguards helping take care of that if it does occur. Erin, Chris, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.